Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. So, who've I got in the chat? Let's have a look, where is the chat? Anthony, hello Anthony. Zane, Charles, hello. Ace Base, Steve, hello. Macmillan Miniature Models, welcome. Anthony, I've said you twice. Welcome everybody. Can you all hear me? Oh, I can hear myself there, that's annoying. There we go, got rid of that. Can you all hear me? Bradford, hello Bradford Muse, welcome to the stream. How are you all doing? Scale Models 2000, will you ever do some modern helicopters like a Black Hawk or a Chinook? I actually have a Chinook in the stash, which my wife got for me for Valentine's Day, I think. I don't know, she seems to buy me models like for every event, birthdays, Christmas, Halloween, that sort of stuff. Father's Day, I get them all for that. But yes, I have got a Chinook. I've got a Chinook in the stash. It's I want to say Italeri one, I think. I've looked at it. It looks very nice. What was it? Hang on, bear with me. I'm gonna go and have a look. I'll be right back. Right, it's Ravel. It's a Ravel 1 in 1/72 scale. Please do the Italeri F35B. If I get one, I will certainly look at doing it, but I haven't got one at the moment. So, let's get into some games. Let me know, obviously, if the games are too loud or too quiet, and I'll change the volume, because the last game I played on the stream was The Few, and if you were here for that one, it was the Battle of Britain simulator, but that had a different volume control. Oh, you've got the Ravel Chinook as well. Brilliant. I probably will take a while to get round to it. I'm currently building a big model at the moment because I've got time to do it. But for now, that's taking up most of my time. And we've got messages here. Yes, I'm here. So this is my current loadout on War Thunder. I've got the Javelin, the Vampire, the Swift F7, the Swift F1. I've got a Lancaster there as well, but I probably won't use that. So put a comment. Which one do you want me to use? What do you want me? Which one should we go in first? Spare Time 247. You have the Italeri X35 and X32. Oh, they do sound pretty interesting. I will have to look into them. Friends, getting new friends all the time here. New friends. Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice to get round to doing like the Chinook and the bigger ones. If you're following me on Instagram or Patreon, you'll probably know. Well, those on Instagram, I've sort of alluded to what I'm building. But if you're on Patreon, you'll know what I'm building. Because I put more pictures on Patreon than I do on Instagram. I put more sort of behind the scenes stuff. I've put more pictures of what I'm actually doing. The Javelin. You want me to do the Javelin? Let's go in the Javelin then. To start with. Let's go. Straight in. First comment. First person to say it. Let's go into that. I quite like the Javelin. It's kind of a underappreciated aircraft in the game, which is a shame, really. People don't tend to use it properly. That's the problem. Right, we're in. Let's go. I've got my fire streaks and my 30mm cannons. Hopefully I'll be able to do some damage. The way I like to play, I'll do the Vampire next, okay. So let me know if the volume's too loud or too quiet. And you can still hear me over the sound of the engine and stuff. I do quite like the sound of the engine on this. Is the Javelin any good? The Javelin? It's okay, if you know how to use it. There we go. Let's get airborne. Let's get up there. Let's go that way. This is where I get shot down by someone on my own team because they just don't like the Javelin. So how are you all doing? Are you all coping with the coronavirus? things that are going on in relevant countries. Obviously, I don't think I have it, but I'm not like quarantined. But I am on lockdown. Why is he playing in a jet that he hates? This guy is like, I hate this jet, and he's playing in it. Go up to high, your engine is dead. What I like to do is get up to quite a high speed and then climb. 20 degrees is about right. Let's get airborne, let's get up there. See the cannons and the wings? Javelin has 30mm Aiden cannons, which is pretty cool. I've actually got the Airfix Javelin in the stash to build. It's your birthday today, so your mum got me the Red Arrow and the Westland. Which Westland aircraft did she get? Was it a helicopter or was it an aircraft? Happy birthday, Zay. See, there we go. I'm still doing 400 miles an hour and I'm nearly at 12,000 feet. There's a Tu-14 there. I could engage him. In fact, I think I probably will. Let's go up and over. You're still able to go outside in Canada. Yeah, we're able to go outside, like to do exercise, to go to the supermarket to get food, or the like pharmacy to get medicine. But we're not allowed to do anything else. If you're like a key worker, so that's like the nurses and doctors and people who work in the supermarkets, they're allowed to go to work, but we're not allowed, if you're not one of those people, to go out and do those things. Oh, they've already got rid of that one. He's gone. Oh, it's a Sea King. Cool. I haven't got the Sea King. I've got the Lynx, I think, in 1/48 scale. Macmillan Miniature Models been doing some models for your train layout. Yep. I could do modelling on my train layout, but it's currently not where I am. So it means that I have to sort of wait before I have the opportunity to do it. There we go. Do you reckon I can get this MiG? No, he's turning too tight. This F9F might be a good target though. Am I going to get the Lightning? The Lightning in the game or in like the Airfix one? Come on, give me a lock. Oh, this guy, this F-86 has ruined it for me. Because yeah, I will probably get the oh no. Oh no, this guy has been side climbing this whole time. Let's just turn into this F9F. Oh, is that someone behind me? Oh my word, I didn't see him. I'm glad someone else took him out. That would have been the end of me. Ow. Ow. That's going to be a miss. That's a no. No joy on that one. Oh, come on. Terrible shot. There we go, MiG. Let's get the MiG. There we go. Come on, give me the kill. 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 Oh, it missed him. Oh, it was so close. Here we go. This is it. This is the kill. This is the kill. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, did you see that? Bro. It was tracking the MiG, then it went for you. That's horrendous. I'm so glad you saw that on the stream, because that was so bad. I mean, I got a kill, but it was someone on my team. Yeah, I'm going to get the Lightning in the game eventually, but not at the moment because I can't afford it. I've not got enough Silver Lions in the game to get it yet. I've got bits of my wing missing. And is this guy coming towards me or going away? He's coming towards, sort of. Keep going away from me so I can sling a missile at you. That'll do. Track him. This Meteor wants a piece. He might kill me because I'm in such a big and slow plane. Let's get down fast and low, get away from him because I can't turn very well in this. I need to go back to the base really. Just unlock the FV4202. The jump from 5.0 to 607 is the nicest. Oh, is it? I'm not sure I know which plane that is. The Swift was in thumbnail, was a very underrated and one held the speed record in level flight for a while at 727 miles an hour. Yeah, I'm going to use the Swift in a bit. Should I get War Thunder? It's alright. It's an alright game. I've wasted far too much of my life playing it. Is this guy chasing me? Sort of. Is he the only guy left? No, there's two guys. Yeah, I enjoy playing it, but I don't like playing it all the time. It's a tank. Oh, right, okay, that's why I wouldn't be familiar with it. Is it Swedish or something? I can't say I play tanks all that often. I do occasionally. I like the low-tier Italian ones. I find them to be quite enjoyable to play with. Oh, see that? It's not happy with the wings being shot to pieces. Is it safe to land? That's the question. Worst jet I've flown? What, in the game? Well, they've all got their perks. They've all got their sort of disadvantages. It sort of swings and roundabouts with some of the aircraft. Oh, I'm a bit damaged. Oh no, 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 no. Ooh, that was close. I could have really, like, gone badly then. Do you have to buy packs to get the Harrier? I didn't know the Harrier. I don't think the Harrier's in the game yet. I imagine that they're probably going to introduce it at some point, but it's not in the game yet. It's British, but the Swedes did buy them, I think. Oh, okay. Well, I don't really play tanks, so I wouldn't know that. Can we join the match? You can, if you join my squad, you can join me in the game, but obviously I'm not going to be on voice chat because I'm just doing this. It's just a spontaneous bit of fun that I felt like I'd share with you for today. Are we going to get buzzed by someone, an enemy on the base here? MiG-17 there, just chilling. Big cannons on them. Right, here we go. Let's get airborne. Let's get airborne. It's not very often I get to play sort of realistic battles in certain aircraft. You know, it's nice playing with other people, but they always want to do a custom match so that lots of people can join. Maybe next stream I'll do a custom battle. I'll make something up and we can all join in together. There it goes. Can you all hear the game audio, by the way? Send me an in-game DM. Oh, right, okay. Hello. Invite to squad. Can't do that whilst I'm in the match. I'll have to wait until I'm out of the match to do that. Could we see your wife have a go at the game? I don't think she'd be interested. I can't imagine this would be something she'd want to do. Oh, hello Martin. Hello, welcome. Yeah, the audio cuts out. If I ever tab out, the audio cuts out. It's only me I was checking the audio, you see, so when I tab out, it loses the audio there. Right, let's go see if we can find the bad guys. How many are left? 2 are left. Oh my word, they're both high. 13,000 feet. Well, I need to get more airspeed. I need more airspeed and I need to be higher. Okay, I'll add you to the squad after I've managed to finish this match. That Meteor can outturn me, but I can outclimb him. Or should be able to anyway. Let's go 20 degrees. Climb up above them. It's this, whatever this is here that's coming towards us. That's the one that I'm more worried about. FJ4B. I don't really know what the perks of that one are because I've not played it. I don't have particularly high. It's 14,200 feet. Now I'm at the same altitude. Yep. You're so close to getting the Swift. You finally got to see the live stream. Welcome, Trevor. Thank you for joining us. Right, I'm going to go and see if I can take out this FJ4B. I think it's some sort of like attacker or something. Not sure. I need more airspeed. I need it to accelerate. Got the radar locking. Am I researching the Phantom? I've finished research on the Phantom, but I just can't afford to buy it. Piggle McDiggle. When I have enough Silver Lions, I'll be able to buy it, but I don't have enough at the moment. So that will happen at some point. The FJ4B could probably outmaneuver me. Okay, well I'll just be careful of that then. I'm above him, so I should have a speed advantage. He's pulling away from me because he's in a dive. But if I can... We're still 50k away from the Swift. It's a derivative of the F-86. Alright, okay, I'll keep an eye out for him. Yeah, usually the F-86 and those can... Oh, right, okay. Did not know that. Thank you, Piggle McDiggle. Yeah, F-86 and it's like the CL-13 as well. They can normally outturn a Javelin. If I get slow enough, I can turn inside, but you lose a lot of airspeed. Octanus, thank you for joining us. Oh no, I'm still in the first match. I killed someone on my own team by accident. You missed that. Is he climbing away? He's climbing away from me. As long as he keeps doing this, I can get him. Because I have the airspeed advantage and I have the climbing advantage as well in this aircraft. I need to get under 2 kilometers distance to fire off my fire streaks. I'm going to climb up above him because I don't have the advantage now because he's turning in towards me. He should have turned in towards me. I don't think he knows I'm here. Come on, turn, 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 turn. Here we go. Is he stalling? Either way, I'm going to sling a missile at him if I get the chance. Come on. Turn, turn, turn. Here we go. Missile away. Do another lock. Keep with him. Come on, keep with him. These fire streaks don't have good turning. Here we go. Turnability. Keep with him, keep with him, keep tracking, keep tracking. Oh, come on. Track him, track him. Yes, there it is. Fire streak kill. That's it, that's the Badger. Have I ever built the Harrier GR9? No, I built the Harrier GR1, which is a vintage Airfix kit, but not the GR9. Yeah, I fired a missile at a MiG-17 on the enemy team, and it was tracking him. And then this other guy on our team just flew in front, and it just stopped tracking him and went for the other guy. I'm researching the Lightning at the moment on the British tree. That's what I'm currently researching. So the next aircraft I'm going to use is the Vampire, as was requested. So who do I need to add to the squad? This one. Invite squad. Invite the squad. There we go. So let's take a look at my tree. Let's just repair it. It's only 188 to repair. Thank you. Thank you for my compliments. So there you go. Phantom is there. Hunters, I own them, but I've not. They're stock. I've not unlocked anything in them yet. But the Phantom is ready to be purchased, but I can't afford it because I have, like less than half of what I need. And I'm currently researching the lightning, but I think if you use the Javelin, you research the lightning quicker. I think. Not sure. You love jets, but you still prefer... Yeah, I like to go down to Spitfires and, Hurricanes and stuff every now and then. I don't really like the middle stuff. I like the bottom stuff or the high stuff. I don't really like the stuff in the middle. What did you think about the Titanic pics I sent you? Yes, they were good. Thank you. I've seen them. They look good. I get a lot of emails, you see, so I kind of forget who sends me what. Here we go. Vampire, Team Vampire. Don't worry, invite me. I don't think my Seafire will catch a Javelin. I'm gonna do vampires. Vampires now. I'm gonna do vampires, yo. Are we ready to go? I don't know how low Seafire is in relation to a vampire. Oh, it's quite low. It's like 5.3. Cool. Well, we'll just get into it. How versed are you in railway signalling? I'm struggling with the signal locations for my layout. I do know a little bit about like railway signals, but I don't know a lot. I'm just gonna go. Vampire. Oh no. Get rid of that. And to battle. So the way I understand it with like model railway signalling is that you have like the home signal, which is the one at the station, and then you have a distance signal, which is like far away, and the distance signal sort of gives you an idea of what the home signal says. So like as you come towards a station, the distant signal, which is I think yellow or orange, will be at a certain setting, and whether it's up or down, it will be basically saying it's clear or it's not clear ahead. So that tells you that by the time you get to the next signal, you'll have to stop or you can keep going. And then the home signal is like the stop sign. You have to stop at this one. So it's like a warning sign, and then it's a stop sign. As for the rest of it, it gets very complicated after that, and I don't really know it. But colour light signals are pretty much like road lights, really. After the Mirage, which kit do you plan on building? I've finished the Panzer Kampfwagen in 176 scale from Revell recently. That was after the Mirage. I've also finished a few other little kits that I had intended, but they're sort of a surprise because I need to send them to someone. And I'm currently building the thing that I have hinted at on Instagram and Patreon. What's the model I want to build the most but haven't got? That is an interesting question. Got my vampire ready. 10-second delay on stream. Yeah, there is a delay. There is a delay on the stream. So whatever I say, obviously, will be... Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. Always a delay on stream. Always a lag on stream. You're probably best just muting me. Probably best just typing to me. Why are we not going? Come on. Find a match. The model that I want to build the most but haven't got. Oh, I don't know. There's just a lot of them out there. I mean, probably should get an Eduard model at some point. Because I hear that they are fantastic. But I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I'm open to building anything really, but I don't really have... with the way the world is at the moment, I pretty much have to build what's in my stash first, and then progress on to other things. It's everything. I think it's everything. I think it's everything. Like from my computer to the server, then the server to YouTube, then to the live stream. Is just like that. Yeah, there's always is everything. Yo, there we go. We're joining a game now. Semaphore, yeah, Semaphore is challenging. I think I'll be using lights because they're easier to understand. Yeah, and lights are easier to make, I think, because all you really need is some LEDs and some like tubing and some card and stuff like that, and you're good to go. Whereas Semaphore, you kind of have to use a kit for that. You can scratch build it, but it'll be much more difficult, and especially if you want to make it work, then you need to have like solenoids or wires and linkages. Trevor, Panzerkampfwagen, yes. There will be a unboxing of that coming out on Tuesday. As for a build video, I was hoping to get a build video done by Thursday, but with my current build motivation, because I've got motivation to build at the moment, the regular one. Yeah, because I've got... Can you not see my skin? Because I've got motivation to build what I'm building at the moment, I kind of want to get that done, but it means that sort of editing videos is taking a second like seat, taking a back. My skin is silver. Right, where am I going? Let's go. We're going to be. Gotta be. War Thunder is free, yeah. David, hello, welcome to the stream. War Thunder is free. Obviously, it's got like that pay-to-win sort of mentality, so you can buy in-game currency and level up your planes quicker and buy certain planes which are better than the normal planes in the game. But for the most part, it is free, but it will just take you longer. Like it's taken me like 3 years to get to the top tier jets, not because I've not just grinded on one like country. You can pick different countries and you can pick like tanks and ships, so it just takes you is it? Oh, that's strange. Isn't on mine. Yeah, so you can pick what you play with, but you sort of start at the bottom and work your way up. What did you think of the Red Arrows picks? Yes, thank you, Zane. I've got them. They look pretty good. Arctanus, painting a Tanic. I wanted originally to spray paint it. If I'm going to do something like my Mirage, which was all one colour, then I sprayed that silver. Big things I prefer to spray because it's quicker, but I can't always do that. It depends on the colours I've got available. So it sort of swings and roundabouts. Yours is Swedish. See, I can really see the little Swedish roundels on yours. I'm flying slower because I've got rockets on and I want to drop them off on like a pillbox or something. F-84 has killed himself, so that's good. I like that. Makes it easier for us. What are you guys building at the moment? Anyone building anything exciting? Have I ever tried commercial jets? What, like in DCS? Is that what you mean? Like in flight simulators? I did have a flight simulator. I think it was like Microsoft Flight Simulator 98 or something like that, and I found it boring, to be honest. Just sort of flying in one straight line, just a bit dull. I know some people who they have like all the stuff. They've got all the control sticks and stuff, and they do like real-time flights. So they'll like take off at like 8 o'clock in the morning. They'll go to work, have their lunch, finish their day, come home, and then they'll land the plane, and the computer's been on all day, and they're just doing it in real time. I'm like, what are you doing? It just seems weird to me. Thank you. Really like your channel. Love your MiG video. Oh, brilliant. Thank you, David. That's the MiG 21 that I did. I painted that with sort of metal coat stuff. Macmillan just finished building five Hawker Hurricanes. Which ones were they? Were they the Airfix ones? I did build a Revell Sea Hurricane at one point. There's a little review on the channel somewhere, but it's not like a proper review. You're building lots of British 1/72 stuff for wargaming. Oh, I didn't really know that there was a 1/72 scale wargaming scene. I thought it was all sort of 1 to 100 scale. Modelling weekly, building a Warhawk, a rare case of Airfix, making a kit that fits together. I love the P40. I've probably built about 3 of them so far. I'm going to rip my wings off here. Here we go, let's see, can I get this pillbox? Yes! Yeah! Got it. Where's he gone? There's anti-aircraft guns down here trying to give me a go there. Right, let's turn back around and get another one. Airfix Hurricane. So they're Hurricane Mark 1s, are they? 1/72. That's quite a nice kit. Oh, I missed that one. It was right next to it, but I missed. It's going to be lower again. My engine's overheating. Throttle back slightly. I think my squad mate just ripped his wings. There it is. There's the kill. I can hear that anti-aircraft gun. Where is it? A British Tomahawk. Yep, I've made one of those. They're pretty good. Revell Titanics and KLM planes. Oh, there's anti-aircraft gun over there, look, somewhere, there. Oh, that was close. That's it. And that's where my rocket's gone. Let's just see about getting rid of this anti-aircraft gun. Oh, my shots were well off target then. I can still hear someone shooting. Lots of the kits are not intended for wargaming. Well, I'm not surprised, to be brutally honest. Am I going to get attacked by anyone now? How many left? Oh, there's only one guy left. They did not do well in this match, did they? We've not lost hardly anybody. That's gone. What else have we got that I can kill here to get some points? Something. There's an anti-aircraft gun there, but he's in the building. It's just the other. How is he able to shoot through the building, but I'm not? Well, that's that match done. I did not very much. Let's turn around. Can I get this guy before the match runs out? Oh, it's a terrible shot. Terrible. Terrible shot. There we go. So that's that match done. So let's do the Swift now. Let's do the F7. Let's switch it over to the F7. There we go. I do like the F7 and these weird fire flash missiles. I think they're hilarious. I think they're one of the best missiles in the game, actually, because you can use them like head on against other people. Squad, I'm going in my Swift. Going in my Swift. Go. Got any 8.0? Javelin's 8.7. I don't know if I've got anything 8.0 exactly. I'm not entirely sure that the British trees have any 8.0. The Swift F7 I'm in now is 8.7. The Swift F1's 8.3. The Vampire is the Venom. Is the Venom 8.0? I have that. Octanus, Hairfix or Revell? Which one? What is that for me or is that for someone else? Here we go. Look, afterburners. He's in his Swift F1. Nice. Here we go. Let's get airborne. So now the difference is between the F7 and the F1 is that the F7 has a slightly different shaped wing, a slightly longer nose. It can carry these two Fire Street missiles. It's got afterburner, and it has the cannons are placed here under the nose on one side only, whereas on the F1 they're positioned either side of the nose. Going this way. My frames are dropping for some reason. That was weird. For me. I can't remember what I was talking about now. You'll have to ask the question again. FX or Revell something. Ask the question again, I'll answer it for you. You know when you're in the middle of like thinking about something and you're chatting and then you get distracted and you lose your train of thought? Yeah, that's me. Happens all the time. That's why when I do my edit videos I have to record a script first, because otherwise I just forget what I want to say. Just mowing the lawn here. So I like to, in the Swift F7, I like to go low and fast and then climb. And I do it near the furthest base. So I'm going to start climbing now, get us up to a nice altitude, do a 40-degree climb, just power up high so that I can maybe attack a bomber. Does the afterburner only affect acceleration? The F1 is transonic, isn't it? So you couldn't make it faster without redesigning the airframe. It's sort of transonic. The rip speed is like, it's like the maximum Mach that it can go to is like 0.95, and then it rips. So adding the afterburner makes the acceleration quicker, and it can also climb better, and it retains its energy better as well. Which do I like better, Revell or Airfix? There's two train of thoughts that I have. Is that old Airfix kits tend to be pretty bad. New Airfix kits tend to be pretty good. I'm not going after that guy because there's like 4 people on him. Yeah, so Revell, it's like a bit hit and miss really, because they both have really good kits and they both have really bad kits. But I think where Airfix has a slight advantage is in the instructions, because their instructions just tend to be better, especially with the way that they do their paint sort of scheme stuff. I don't like the way that Revell do like their A, B, C sort of thing. Well done. Only he used up half his ammo on that. Now let's head this way. Yeah, so it's a bit hit and miss. I say Revell and Airfix are sort of on the same level. Airfix tends to have, more of a sort of a brand loyalty, I find, especially in the UK. More people are going to go for Airfix because they're quite pronounced. They're the most popular one. They're in Bomber. Where's the Bomber? They're in most of the shops here. Revell tends to be sort of a bit more niche, but I'd build them. I'm okay with them. I mean, the one I'm building at the moment is a very nice Revell kit. There's a F-86 over there. This Vortor is going too fast and too far away from me, so I won't be able to catch him. This F-86, let's give him a hand. Let's be a good wingman. Here we go. Take him high. Go on. Obviously, don't stall out on him because you will become his dinner. This F-86. Oh no. Oh, that was terrible. Those shots were so off target then. Do 8.0 'cause funny. What do they have at 8.0 Cantigman? Ravel is black and white, and yeah. I tend to just sort of use whatever paint colours I feel like using on Ravel kits. I don't tend to... I use their system as a sort of guide and points me in the right direction. So I sort of look it up online and then decide what I want to do from there. So like for example with what I've been building today, it says I need to use a certain Ravel paint number, and I'm just like, nah, I'll just use what Humble ones I've got, but maybe mix them or do a variation upon that rather than fretting that it has to be the exact same. How many left? 1, 2, 3. Three guys on the enemy team. But Airfix, they sort of, in their proper kits, they tend to pick a more specific colour for a certain part, and they tend to sort of have like a different shade in the Humble range, because obviously Humble and Airfix are basically the same company because they're all owned by Hornby. They tend to work together better, if that makes more sense. They, like the Ravel ones, they're always saying mix this one with that one and all that jazz, which I get, it makes it... I'm going to go for these jets over here because I can't find this in the game. Oh, I thought you only had like a couple of minutes of fuel left. It's got 2 kills, I've only got 1. I've lost what I was saying already now. I find that... Nope, it's gone. Can't remember what I was saying. I want to use my missiles up before the match ends. Where's this last guy? He's probably at his base. Hiding. Where is he? I have the Meteor Mark IV. Yeah, I think I do. I think I have that. Is that what you want to see next, is it? Put a suggestion down in the chat. What would you like to see next after the Swift? Let's put the afterburners back on. I can't see this guy. The enemy guy. He must be here somewhere. I'm going to hit these bombers. I'm going to use my missiles on them because they're breaking up. Because I need to use my missiles before the match ends. There we go. The best way to use these missiles is to get within 2 kilometers, and it uses the beam riding. The Hunter. Can't say I'm any good at the Hunter. Right now I'm in gun range, so using a missile would be a bit pointless. That's a terrible shot. This other Swift F7's in there. Oh no! Come on. There we go. Let's fire a missile off. Kill him. Come on. There we go. No, don't track him again. I was tracking the same one. Stole all my kills then. Meteor. Meteor next. Hunter. Meteor. Meteor. Meteor first, then Hunter. To Hangar. Who's sending me messages here? What's up? Playing Meteor. Meteor, if you want to join. 7k RP. Oh, I didn't even look. I just skipped off of it. Meteor. Meteor. which one do I have? I've got the F Mark 4G. I don't have that one actually, but I have that one. F Mark 4. Mark 4. Mark 4F. Invite to squad. There we go. There we go. I need to pick a crew. I don't think I've ever used this plane. Let's put them in there. So my qualification for the crew is going to be quite low, and it's going to cost me more money than I have to upgrade them. So these guys are going to be terrible. Jaeger Craig. Yeah, it's this. It's the second. It's the F Mark 4G. F Mark 4G G dot 41F. Oh, it's not even typing it in. Mark 4G dot 41F. Jaeger Craig. Jaeger Krieg. Yee. Oh, got rid of that. Can he add me? Can he add me as a friend? Because I cannot remember how to type that in. Take my vampire unless you're okay with me sticking to the Swift. The Swift F1 is a bit higher. Vampire as the Swift is higher. BR. Just see if this other person turns up. Yeah. Whilst that happens, we're going to have a very quick break, and I will be back within the minute or so. Right, and I'm back again. See, that was quick. I am back now. Right, what are we doing? Did I get this request? Where is it? Where would it be? Oh dear, I hope that wasn't the start of the coronavirus there. Yeah, you go, Craig. Invite to squad. There we go. Got so many windows open here. Who's this here? Yo, yo, yo. There we go. Let's roll. Let's get into it in the Meteor that I've never played with before. Let's see if we can make it work. Roblox Flight Sims. I've never played Roblox, I don't think. I'm not sure. Demonetized? Well, oh yeah, because I've just said the C word. That's it. Yep. It's bizarre, that, isn't it? Absolutely bizarre. All these people who are getting demonetized because they're talking about a relevant topic. Doesn't make any sense. Oh well. It would only be this video anyway. It would only be this stream. Anthony, hello, welcome to the stream. He's in a Kai 10. Well, someone on our own team's gonna probably shoot him down. J29. What level is a J29? It can't take off every effort as it has like no power. Gutted. There we go. Alright, well, we'll just be left behind. My income shall receive a crippling blow. Yes, I'm sure it will. There's no disposable income for that toilet roll. I've got zero. And I thought about going to the shop the other day, and like it just wasn't going to happen. Going to the shop and getting stuff because the queues were just insane, absolutely insane. Anyway. It might mostly be because I've been speaking quite a lot and I don't normally do that. And I haven't had a drink either. Let's sort ourselves out with a drink, shall we? Gotta stay hydrated. At least it's Sunday tomorrow and I don't have to get up. Went to the shop the other day, longest queues you've ever seen. Yep, it was insane. Like I apparently the queues are going down quite quickly, but I thought to myself, I'm not joining that, so I just I went to like the other shops which were not so busy. No managed to take off it there. You guys are all part of squadrons. I'm not part of any squadron on this. I got 0 squadrons lit. Just me on my own. Don't really know how squadrons work, to be honest. Someone attack him, I'm not interested. No, now I'm on my own. I'm gonna get absolutely ended. Flood that coronavirus out of my system, yeah. Flood it all out. Get it all out. Climb high. What's the turning time on this anyway? 21 seconds. Moderate. If I'm slow enough and I drop the flaps, I can probably turn. I can join your squadron. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about squadrons at the moment. Oh, they shot him down. Oh, man. Oh. They took him straight out. That's horrendous. I've not had any ales in like a month either because I just haven't had the money to get them. No, they got that guy. These guys could do with being shot down. Meteor on Meteor. Has this got air brakes? Yes. Let's throttle back a little bit. Oh, there's 2 Meteors. Are they working together perhaps? Here we go, you see me. They're braking. Yeah, got a hit on him. He's in the same kind of meter. No, someone's gonna steal my kill. Oh, why? Why did you do that? Come on. Standard. So I just go and get him, so I shoot him down instead. You've contracted the common cold. It's the most inconvenient time to be... Yeah, I know. It's just like you sneeze. Like a woman walked past me in the shop the other day, and she had too much perfume on, and it made me sneeze, and everyone looked at me like I had the plague. Insane. Right, let's go find someone else to shoot down then. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people left. Keep hearing the live stream gunshots somewhere and wondering where you're getting shot at. Yeah, I think I had the live stream open the first time I did it, and that was very silly on my part because I could hear myself. Oh, I hit him. I got a hit on him. With my massive spread on these. because they're not lined up yet because I haven't unlocked anything because my plane is still stopped. G91, yeah, I think whoever was in the J29 pulled this into a slightly higher tier match. An excess of perfume is quite common in the modern age. I suppose it was. Oh, what? How have I? Oh, I didn't check how much fuel I had when I left the game. When I joined the game, even. Oh, what an idiot! It's 8.0. Oh right, did not know that. My bad. Apologies. Come on, I'm flying to my gunshots. That would be awesome if he set on fire. Right, well I best I'd go find somewhere to land then, hadn't I? Or should I just throttle back? Can I rip my wings off in this? Yeah, ground target, seeing as that's all I'm going to get in this. It's supposed to be attractive, but it's carcinogenic. Oh, well, it's like in the Roman ages, wasn't it, when they used to wear, like, mercury on their skin because it made them look more beautiful, or so they thought. And it just, you know, poisoned them. I need to go and refuel because I have 1 minute left of fuel. Let's just throttle up and get back to the base as soon as possible. How many are left? 1, 2. 2 left. Is he still in the match, the other guy? No, he left the match. Should I do something low tier to go with this other guy who's only got like a Kai 10? Oh, the match is over. Doesn't matter anyway. I've only got 13 seconds worth of fuel. Will it run out before the match does? Just shot someone in the back. Yep, there goes my fuel. I am so close to landing at an airfield as well. I probably would have made that. I don't have German tanks at all, really. In the chat there, what should we do? Should I do some tanks, or should I do a low tier aircraft? You guys pick. Oh, there we go. 38k away from the F7. Nice. Not long to go now. Tanks. Tanks it is. Tanks. Can I do arcade? Arcade tanks. Go 2.7 highest, but just play with me because why not? Aha. What BR? Oh, I don't know. Can we go like 1.7 tops? 1.7. Low tier Britain maybe. I like going with these Italian ones. Oh, I just have loads of presets. Yeah. I don't have high level tanks, I'm afraid. It doesn't matter, it's arcade. Cool, low tier tanks. And then I will have to see about calling it a night for the stream because it's been an hour. We've done this for an hour. What are your plans, everyone, for tomorrow, for this Sunday? Are you going to get some building done, or are you going to play games? I mean, because we can't go outside, so... What else? What else are we going to do? It's full at the moment, sorry. they already? I don't want ground realistic, I wanted ground arcade. It says 10.3 there. No. There we go, that's better. Who's not ready? Ready up. There we go. You've run out of good models to do. Oh no. That's a shame. I find sometimes I look at my models and I go, oh, I'd really like to do that one, and I look and there's like one very specific paint that I don't have to do it, and then I'm like, oh, I don't want to do that anymore. Or I think about maybe turning it into like a little diorama or something, and then I don't have the thing to actually do that with, so no, I can't do that. eBay seller, your hot wire cutter. Oh, so you can cut up some foam and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. That would look really good when it's done. Right, so this is me in my reserve tank. Where are we going? We're going that way. I am going to... We're going this way, are we? Oh, I don't know. Let's go this way. There's a big rock there. I'm definitely doing this wrong. This is one of the slowest tanks as well. Where am I going, honestly? Right, let's go. Let's go find somewhere to attack. Oh, I can hear someone firing. There's someone up there, look. Boom! Yes! Stay there. Oh, he moved. Boom! Gunner. His gunner's dead. Yeah. Yeah, you didn't like that, did you? Okay. Oh! If I'm careful, I can hit him. This is like camping. Oh! Ow! Ow! Oh no. Oh, this has gone very badly. He's like in our spawn point here. Can you kill him? This guy's on fire. Where is he? Have I got a shot? Oh, I got him. I got one. Yes. That was bad. They're all in. This has gone very badly for us, isn't it? If I hadn't wasted so much time messing about, I could have probably won that. Let's go in this one now. Let's get into this. Someone sent me a message there. I've spawned in the same place. Oh, that did nothing. That did nothing. That did nothing. I think the other guy killed him. Oh, someone killed him before I killed him. There's another one there. Oh, wow. That was insane. Oh, I got. Absolutely ended, look. Went all the way in and just, I mean, it was such a big shell that it wasn't exactly not going to kill me, so that finished me right off. I've only got one spawn left. We've lost this match, haven't we? We have lost this. Very much so. Let's turn around. Let's go this way. I don't normally spawn up this side on this map. I normally go and spawn like on the other bit, so I can go to B, no A, C and A. What's going on here? That guy's dead. He's just sitting out in the middle of nowhere. Let's give him a hand. Let's give him an assist. Oh, I can't move either now. Oh, I've got someone with my artillery. Let's get in there. Let's get amongst it. This guy's blocking me. Can't put hits on him there. Artillery's coming in. I got that one. Turn, give me a shot. Yeah, that's two. I have got no engine though, so I can't move. Rounds there, and rounds there, just in case. Detriment of Italian tanks, yeah, armament and crew composition, yeah. Oh, there's artillery everywhere in this. Oh, nice. Finished him. Oh, ow. I can hear bombs. Oh no! Oh no, hide! Hide from the bombs! Oh, he hit me, but I'm not dead, so that's good. Right, I cannot... I'm gonna die. Fire! Maybe do a custom in the next stream. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Oh, I got so deaded then. That's it. That's me done. There's no more. No more, guys. You can always put suggestions in the chat as to other games that you might like to see me play. I very much died in this one. They're all still running around. All my guys dead. They're all dead. I think everyone's dead. Because I don't want to just play War Thunder. I want to play other games as well that other people might be interested in seeing. There are some interesting free games out there. I've got quite a lot on Steam which I can download. Look at that. He's dead. Are we all out of the map, shall we? Return to the hangar. Cool, well I'm going to call it there. Thank you very much. Have I got CSGO? I have got CSGO. I cannot say that I'm very good at it. I haven't got it installed in the computer at the moment. I could install it. I don't think it's particularly large download. I'm sort of strapped for space on what I download because I use my PC for obviously editing, and I need the files on the PC to do that, so it takes up a lot of space, and I do transfer the files that I have finished off onto a hard drive so that I don't have to worry about them, but I still got them if I need them. But yeah, it's all just about having the right amount of space on there really, and making sure that my laptop can actually play it and do the stream at the same time. So CSGO is one of is that 21 gig? Is that the right ratio? Is that how we can convert it? 21 gig. Probably enjoy Atlantic Fleet. Let's have a look. Atlantic Fleet. So Atlantic Fleet. Let's see. Is that on Steam? Let's go into the store and take a quick look. Atlantic Fleet is £7. Yeah, maybe when I get paid I could turn-based tactical strategic naval combat. Atlantic Fleet puts you in command of the Allies or Kriegsmarine. That sounds like it might be an interesting game to play. Oh, hello Siding Show. Unfortunately the stream's just about to come to an end, but thank you for turning up. Yeah, 21 gig. Yeah, I could probably download that. Or thereabouts. If you want to watch what happened earlier in the stream, Siding Show, then I mean the highlights I think from today's stream were the fact that I shot someone down on my own team with a missile by accident. I ran out of fuel because I didn't figure out how much I needed. I had a kill stolen from me, and it turns out that I absolutely suck at tanks. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Oh, and I also was flying in a Vampire, and the match ended and I only destroyed a few ground targets, so that's it. Yeah, you'll be here for the next one. I mean, this one was a spontaneous stream. I was building my model, and then I decided to just do some gaming because the model was getting to a point where I'd had enough of building it and I needed a break, and I thought I'd stream. Helldivers. Helldivers? Helldivers. Would I like that? Oh, I had already looked at it on Steam, but I had skipped past it. Might look at that another time. When are you streaming next? I don't know. Today's stream was sort of a spontaneous one, but I'm not entirely sure. I mean, because I would like to get into a routine, but at the moment I can't really guarantee having a routine. So it's sort of as and when I have the time to do it, really. Siding show, what was I building? If you take a look on my Instagram, that will give you a clue. If you're on my Patreon, you'll know for sure what I am building at the moment. Hopefully in the future, I'll make a nice video about it and you'll all be able to see it. And fortunately, I've got time to build it at the moment. Would you be able to voice chat sometime and help me with my signals? I would be able to voice chat at some point, but I can't guarantee that I'd be much help with signals, but I will be around at some point or another. I personally loved Helldivers when I first played it. I mean, I've got a lot on my library. I've got Banished, which is a nice, calm, like town management game, and I quite enjoyed that. I've got Halo Spartan Assault, which is like a top-down scroller for the Halo series, and it's Reassembly, which is like a spaceship game where you build your own ships. You'll check Patreon and leak it. Don't if you're a Patreon, don't leak it to other people. God, come on now. You know, that's for you. That's special. I've got Civ 5, but that's quite big, and I think that it'll take like it might not stream so well. I've got a number of other games that were like Interplanetary. I did have Star Conflict, but I last played that like 3 years ago. I've got Skyrim, but I've never played it. I've got CSGO, Rust, but I don't think it plays well on my laptop. I've got some of the Total War series. I've got Star Trek. I don't think I ever played it. I bought it, never played it. You've been building a T-34, the siding show, which you've done 2 whites, so you got really annoyed with it. You can always, dull it down if it's a bit too white, or strip the paint off and try it again. I've got a number of other games. Company of Heroes, Borderlands 2. I really want to get Borderlands 3, but I haven't got the money for it. Alan Wake was a good game. That was a good game to play. I've got Ace Combat Assault Horizon, which I don't think I've ever actually played. Saints Row 4 was a good game, but I'm not going to stream that. I've got loads. I've got like 200 and something games on here. So many. I've got like Terraria, FTL. I like FTL. It's quite a nice game to play, but I've never completed it because it's hard. Infestation Survivor Stories. So that's like a bit like DayZ. It's like a standalone DayZ knockoff. I've got Sniper Elite, Towns, Cities in Motion, DLC Quest. Deadlight was a good game. I really enjoyed that. Yes, it is the Revel one. Yep, that's what I'm building. When will we get a modelling stream? Right, so modelling streams I had planned to be doing by now, but the whole pandemic has prevented me from doing so because streaming cameras and things like that have suddenly rocketed up in price, and I don't have the correct equipment in order to do streams as such right now in that way. I could possibly find a way to hook up the cameras I've currently got, but again that would require certain cables and things and other bits and pieces which I don't have the money for, and also I wouldn't guarantee that they get here in a relatively quick amount of time anyway because the shops are closed and the postal system's not been great. So they are planned. I'm hoping to do them. These gaming streams are like practices for them, so that I can get to grips with the streaming software and be ready to do it. But I had hoped to be doing them by now, but this whole situation has prevented me from doing so, unfortunately. Like literally the week before this all kicked off, I was looking at them and I was like, oh, I found a couple of cameras. So they were like 60 quid each, and I was like, yep, I can definitely afford to get those with you know, my Patreon money. But unfortunately now they're either not available or they're like closer to £100 each, and I just can't afford that. I can't justify it. So in the future they will happen, but at the moment, unfortunately, I can't promise to do them soon. But I'm always keeping my eye out, and I'm always looking to make sure that I haven't missed somewhere that has them and I could do them. I have actually earmarked something that I want to build on the live stream. It should be a bit of fun. I bought it in a local model shop not long ago before everything happened, and I was like, oh, that would be brilliant to do on a live stream, but you know, I can't do it at the moment. But thank you for everyone who's turned up this evening. I'm going to call it a night there, and I will see you all on the next video or stream. Thank you very much. See you later.